So good morning and welcome back to Brochure's Adventures, and today I'm in the tiny town of Salento in southern Colombia, and we're going to be doing the Cocora Valley, is that how you pronounce it? Cocora Valley, and a coffee plantation today. So we're just in the town square here and we're going to grab a Jeep out to the Cocora Valley. Gotta get that right sometime. So for 4,000 you can get a little Jeep like this, kind of a collectivo, and we're all going to the Cocora Valley. So we've only just arrived to the start of the trek here in Cocora Valley, and it is beautiful even with gray clouds today. So we found a little stump to take a picture and video on, and I'm pretty sure I don't see any more out here, so that's probably the one that has all of the Instagram shares right now.
The Cocora Valley is world famous for its extremely tall wax palms.
Do you notice anything odd about these three horses? Doesn't seem to be a leader. They're just heading back to camp on their own.
Vamos, vamos.
So even though we didn't spend a lot of time here at the valley, it started raining anyway and the clouds were rolling in, so it's probably a good time that we head back to town and try for the coffee plantation tour. So apparently here in Salento it is tradition to get the baked trout, so we're here at a little restaurant off the main square to do just that. So I got baked trout with, I think it was garlic and lemon. As you can see, the trout looks delicious and there's a giant patacon to put it on as well. So after a short hour walk outside of town here, we are at El Ocaso for the coffee tour. Hey.
If you want to wait for the next one, it's at 12.
So we got here about 5 minutes late, so we're going to take the 12 o'clock tour and get some coffee and just kind of wait around and chat. It's 15,000 here to do the tour, which isn't so bad. It's like $6. So after some quick coffees and hummingbird hunting, we are now starting the tour.
Our guide Andres hands us a basket for picking coffee berries while explaining that Colombia is the third largest producer of the brown stuff after Brazil and Vietnam. He also proudly exclaims,
"That's why our coffee is the best coffee in the world."
He gives us a small lesson of how coffee is planted and tended to, and then we continue on our tour of the plantation. As we walk through the coffee, Andres has us pick and sample the berries off the stem.
The difference is that the yellow is sweeter than the red one, okay?
The tall trees throughout the area provide needed shade for the coffee plants. As technology progresses, the processing of coffee has gone from hand cranking machines to high-capacity industrial machinery. Of course, after all of the explanation comes the part everybody is waiting for, the tasting.
With this filter, before going to your job, what can be a bad idea? You need more time, okay?
So after our amazing coffee tour, we are getting the Jeep back to town because we don't want to walk through the rain, and going to brunch. Not brunch the type of meal, but brunch the restaurant, which is really good here in town.
So as you can tell, it's a little bit rainy, so we're ducking under the cover here.
Say hello. When a room is only $8 and they take $2. Yeah. That's really cute. Maybe I'll come back here later and get peanut butter.
Ooh!
Yeah.
So there is a reason this place is so popular here in town. The food is delicious and very, very big portions.
Is he gonna get some cutlery from you?
Alright, so we made it to Cancha de Tejo Los Amigos, which is the premier place for Tejo here in the city. And that's what happens when stuff explodes. The point of Tejo is kind of like bags where you need to get to 21, but if you get it on the clay there, it's 1 point. If you get it in the middle of the circle, it's 6 points, and if you make it explode, it is 3 points, but if you get it in the circle and make it explode, it's 9 points. This is how the pros clean their Tejo.
Oh yeah.
This is Derek, Wales, Australia.
Perfect.
I know.
Derek, right.
We've met before.
Putting that.
You're so good
Gotta get it right there.
This is the end of your. This is the end of your YouTube video.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. What the?
I want to do one.
They're not on it.
So as you can see, we had a broken Tejo, and even if we were hitting it in the center, it was not sparking, so we took it upon ourselves to make it spark.
Wat een zon in mijn nek. Wat een epische plek. Doe mij maar 15 bier. Want het is al over 4. Betaal ik hem later.
Thank you for watching this video. Smash the like and subscribe button below. If you want to see more content, ring the little bell icon to get notified for my newest videos. And you can click on the side over there to see some of my previous videos. Safe travels and never stop adventuring.